The 20% down payment rule is a lie. It's outdated advice that's keeping you broke and stuck on the sidelines. If you're waiting to save $60,000 just to buy your first rental property, you're making a massive mistake. Because while you're saving, the market is moving without you. We've analyzed hundreds of deals, and the data is clear. The most successful investors don't use their own cash to scale. They use leverage. We've helped thousands of beginners move from "I can't afford it" to "I own it," using these exact low-capital frameworks. Today, I'm giving you the 10K blueprint. 3 specific, low-down payment strategies to acquire your first cash-flowing rental in today's market, even if you've never stepped foot in a property. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to turn a modest $10,000 into a wealth-building asset. Let's dive in. Most of you were told the same lie. Save 20% for a down payment. It sounds safe, it sounds responsible, but in today's market, it's a trap. Let's do the math. You find a decent rental for $300,000. To follow the rule, you need $60,000 in cash. Now, let's say you're diligent. You save $1,000 a month. It'll take you 5 years to hit that goal. But here's the problem. Real estate doesn't wait for your savings account. While you're scraping together that $60K, inflation is eating your purchasing power. Property values are climbing. By the time you finally hit your goal, that $300,000 house is now $400,000. Suddenly, your $60,000 isn't enough anymore. You're actually further away from your goal than when you started. This is the saver's paradox. You're working harder, saving more, but the finish line keeps moving. Every month you spend saving is a month you're missing out on cash flow. You're trading your most valuable asset, time, for a percentage that doesn't even guarantee you a deal. Waiting for 20% isn't being cautious. It's being priced out of the market in slow motion. The 20% rule is a relic. It was designed for people buying a family home, not for investors building a portfolio. If you wait until you have $60,000 for a down payment, you're losing years of equity and cash flow. You don't need a fortune to start. You just need a better strategy. Here is the 10K blueprint. 3 ways to get your first door open right now. First, the gold standard for beginners, house hacking. Instead of a conventional loan, you use an FHA loan. This allows you to put down as little as 3.5%. On a $200,000 property, that's only $7,000. You live in 1 bedroom or unit and rent out the rest. Your tenants essentially pay your mortgage while you build equity for free. It's the fastest way to turn a residence into a revenue stream. But what if you don't want to move? That's where seller financing comes in. You aren't borrowing from a bank, you're borrowing from the owner. You find a tired landlord, someone who owns the property outright and wants a steady income without the headache of managing it. You negotiate a down payment, often 5% to 10%, and pay the seller monthly installments. This bypasses the strict credit requirements of big banks. It's all about the relationship and the deal. Now, if you want 100% passive income without the tenants, toilets, and trash, you go fractional. REITs, or real estate syndications, allow you to pool your 10K with other investors to buy massive assets. Instead of owning one small house, you own a piece of a 100-unit complex managed by pros. You get a check every quarter without ever picking up a hammer. It's the ultimate way to diversify your capital while you learn the ropes of the physical market. Regardless of the path you choose, you cannot wing this. The difference between a cash-flowing asset and a money pit is the math. This is why I use professional investment analysis software to run the numbers before I ever make an offer. If the numbers don't work on paper, they won't work in real life. Stop saving, start analyzing, and get your first property moving. Now, executing this 10K blueprint requires the right tools. You can't wing your numbers. To avoid buying a money pit, I use the analysis software linked below. It runs the math in seconds so you know exactly what to offer. Since low-down payment loans depend on your credit, use the credit improvement tools in the description to optimize your score before you apply. Once you close, use the property management software I recommend. It handles the tenants so your investment actually stays passive. This exact tech stack is how I've scaled from one property to a full portfolio without a corporate salary. If you're ready to stop saving and start owning, hit subscribe and grab those tools in the description. Let's build that wealth.